horse, he's bad. The evil league of evil is watching, so beware. The brave that you receive will be your last, we swear. So make the bad horse gleeful, or he'll make you his mare. You're saddled up, there's no recourse. It's Hi-Yo Silver, side bad horse.
Okay, I just had to do that because, well, that to me was the funniest moment in the entire movie. Sourcefed Movie Club, how you doing? Today's movie for the Sourcefed Movie Club is Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog, a 42-minute mini-series directed by Joss Whedon, starring Neil Patrick Harris, or NPH as he's called, and Nathan Fillion. And, directed by Joss Whedon, I think written by his brother, Jed Whedon. Okay, let me just start by saying I'm no fan of musicals. Really, I'm not. Because musicals, it's like the plot is so secondary, and I'm all about the plot. I like storytelling, alright? But in musicals, the plot is really just an excuse to sing a lot of songs. It really is nothing more than that. However, in this, it was very excusable, because this is the shortest musical I've ever seen. Most musicals are epic stage productions that go on for 3 frickin' hours, alright? And this was short, sweet, to the point. The story is two-dimensional and the characters are two-dimensional, like they are in most musicals, okay? Let's be fair. Most musicals are not about complicated characters, any kind of depth of character or plot. Most musicals are all about the music, which is fine, okay? It's just not my cup of tea. However, in this, it was, because it was very funny, it was very surprising, because the songs were well done, they were well written, and well filmed. I could talk about what I don't like about this film, but, I mean, that's just very standard stuff about what I don't, very standard stuff in that, okay, what don't I like about this film? Dr. Horrible is a supervillain who doesn't have the balls to do anything evil. He's a villain. He wants to be a villain. He wants to be a supervillain. He's too good for henchman material. He wants to be a supervillain. But he doesn't have the balls to commit a murder. Until someone pisses him off, i.e. Nathan Fillion fucks the girl that he doesn't have the balls to talk to. So, it's like, the core of this guy's dilemma is, he's got no balls! That's it! Example of what I like about this film is how the songs, like, came out of nowhere. Nathan Fillion comes out of nowhere and lands on top of that van, and the Bad Horse song comes out of nowhere. That was just brilliantly framed because it made me laugh my ass off. It was just perfectly done, and the simplicity of it, I gotta love the simplicity of it too. It's just one shot, one frame, 4 characters in it, one song, boom, got the message across. Got all the exposition out of the way, and made me laugh my ass off. And the second time, they got me the second time too. Brilliant way to introduce some exposition, to just get the mess of the plot out of the way. So I do like that. I always love that in musicals when the songs drive the plot, as opposed to the songs are separate from the plot, and the plot has to stop for another song. Okay. It ends in a very unresolved way, but in my mind it ends in a kind of perfectly resolved way, because it ends with a perfect role reversal of Dr. Horrible started out weak, and he ends strong, because now he's strong enough to join the evil league of evil. And Captain Hammer starts out strong, but he ends weak, because I guess he experienced pain for the first time in his life when the death ray blew up in his face. So, I love the role reversal there. So you wonder, if there is going to be a sequel, how much role reversal is going to happen in that. I don't know that a sequel is necessary, but if one happens, I'll watch it. That said, I'd never even heard of this thing until you guys suggested it, so thank you Sourcefed Movie Club for choosing great movies. This was a cool experience, I've never seen a musical like this, and I wish more musicals were like this. Great movies, and I'll see you next time on the Sourcefed Movie Club.